MD products now come equipped with the call function. The call function allows you to natively embed Python code and functions directly into the MatDeck document. Here we can see how we use the call functions vecdata1 and vecdata2. While they look like MD functions, they are actually Python functions which have been saved in a Python file which is found in the same folder as our MatDeck file. As we can see, these are relatively simple examples of what a function can do. You can write whatever you would like in these functions, and you can make them as complicated as you want. This is just a simple example. But as you can see, we can also import Python libraries to use within the function itself. Once we have used any MD features or functions, we can actually then use a call function to send it back into Python. As we can see here, with the datasendPy function, we are sending this information back into our Python code using this function. Once again, the Python function that we use to receive the data is relatively simple and is only supposed to be an example of what it could be. To use the call function, we'll need to save a Python file with the said functions inside the same folder as where we have our MatDeck document. Just for now, I'm going to add some basic functions such as example1, which will print hello, and example2, which will return 1. And now I'm going to save it in the same folder as this MatDeck document. Now we have the Python file and MD document saved in the same place, we'll need to insert a canvas so we can call the Python function. Now, to access the Python functions, we need to type in call. We need to use the call function and not the function which is called call function. Once we click this, we get a completely blank function. Then, we just need to enter the name of the function, which is example1. As you can see, with MatDeck's auto-evaluation, we can see that the function has already been ran and we get our output. We can do the same thing for the function example2. However, example2 will return a number, so we need to assign it a variable. And then we need to use the call function. As you can see, when we type in call, we get the empty function again. Then we just need to type in example2. If the Python functions needed any arguments, we could pass them using these two brackets. This can hold as many arguments as needed. And now, as you can see, if we type in a is equal to, we get the value 1, which is what we return in the Python file. As you can see, this is a great way to combine the Python code that you already have written and use it inside an interactive document which will let you better show and present your code and solutions. It also comes with narrative text editing, which will allow you to easily add and edit text without the need for special syntax, but also it comes with several programming features which include GUIs as well as thousands of MD functions.